So leveling,
Yeah,
excuse me.
I came up with the name leveling because I saw that, uh, see that line that goes underneath of the yellow swirls on the top? Yeah, that thing. It made me think of uh, things are out of, it's not quite level.
Mhm.
And so that's maybe a figure who is trying to level things
Mhm.
by either changing its position or maybe pushing up on that yellow swirl to make it level, or
Mhm.
pushing down on that kind of um, violet, or what do you call it, magenta
Yeah.
swirl. To
Yeah.
push that down, it would allow it to be level too, would allow that line to be level. So
Well,
that was, it wasn't very significant other than trying to make sense of that line.
that's the first thing I noticed, and when I saw the name, that's the first thing I thought of was
Did you? All right. So it was,
leveling
there
tool.
is some obviousness to that.
Well, you use that tool a lot, don't you?
The level.
Mhm.
Yeah, whenever I build something,
Yeah.
I use a level.
A lot of times when I was working around the house, I used to love to use the level.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I used it to put on that grab bar in the bathroom last week.
Mhm. So, what else do you say?
Well, that show off over on the right. Remember we talked about what that's going to be. It looked really messy or complicated, and we referred to it as just somebody showing off because everything else, at least then, seemed a
Uh-huh.
lot simpler. But I see a face in that now with
Right.
that closed up in the nose.
The mouth. It looks a little bit like a lion's head to me.
Oh yeah,
I think it's a goddess
uh,
um, because it looks like it's stone. And look at the two breasts with spikes sticking out of them.
yeah,
I thought
definitely a goddess.
some sort of war goddess or something.
Yeah, yeah,
So that, and it looks like a stone figure.
uh-huh. Yeah. I see the lion face. It's kind of
Yeah,
inside. It's it's inside of that blue background.
yeah. And the spiky things look like lion's hair.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What else?
Well, up on the upper right, I see a face up there with an eye.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a walrus.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is that what you thought?
I don't know, a dolphin maybe, or some kind of a
Uh-huh.
big-headed sea mammal.
Yeah. Well, I see the mouth coming all the way down here. And then these, um,
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
yeah, the
And that,
whiskers here.
yeah. Yeah, I see that too.
That's the eye
Rather than, where's the eye?
here and here.
And yeah. So instead of making that right one a mouth, it's just another eye,
This is the
and the
nose.
and the mouth is down below. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the nose and mouth is somewhere here.
Yeah.
So you were probably looking up higher
No, I was
for a
see.
dolphin.
Um,
Go ahead.
I was seeing the mouth down below too.
Uh-huh. Look at the way this right here looks like a shadow from this piece. Like it's over it and there's a shadow.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
It puts it on top, the top layer.
Yeah.
This is underneath.
Uh-huh.
And it's really got a nice reflection with that whitish area.
Yeah. Yeah, and that area looks round. Looks like a rounded cylinder too.
Yeah. It does. It looks like a belly of something.
Yeah,
Here's a lobster martin
yeah.
with the tentacles
Uh-huh.
and the claw right here.
Yeah. And it's looking at a moose.
Oh, let me look.
It's just a small moose head.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. Face to face. Who would ever think that a moose and a lobster would have a standoff? Is that even possible?
Only in your mind. Well, let's see. If a moose, say somebody let a live lobster out in the woods and a moose came across it, and the moose would put its nose down towards the lobster and the lobster would try and bite its nose.
Yeah.
Could happen.
These two wing type things are really neat right here. And right here, it looks like water. This could even be water that these creatures are diving into,
Yeah.
but that's a really nice turn on your brush.
Yeah.
Like you get one side white and the other side blue. That line there,
Uh-huh.
this looks like it's curling around.
Yeah.
You did a lot of different strokes on this, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. They were different strokes. Yeah. I like the one up in the upper left-hand corner.
Yeah,
It sort of curls around that blue
Yeah.
figure.
yeah. Was that the start or the end?
The end is up top,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, I think so because this is darker as it starts out.
Yeah.
And well, I don't know how you get that white in there, but I guess it's on one side of the brush. And then
It's from lifting the brush up.
I remember you making that stroke. I really liked it because it had the green in it.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you think the hook caught this little guy here?
Well, I didn't see it as a hook. I just saw it as a kind of a sheltering, but it does seem a little threatening, doesn't it?
Well, it depends.
Because of that point, it's got that sort of a pointed end to it,
Yeah.
pointing right at it, the blue figure's eye. And then the red figure on the right, or the yellow figure on the right, has something pointed from its forehead
Mhm.
towards that blue figure also. So that little blue figure is getting kind of pointed at from two directions there, right in its face.
Uh,
Do you see the face of that yellow figure?
right here is the
Yeah.
nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the face on the blue figure, you see just the eye. Yeah.
This is neat. Is that your straw drag?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a straw drag. I didn't do any others, I don't think. I tried to, but it
One
didn't
right here,
work.
I think.
Yes.
That was a neat stroke to watch. Around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like this. Let's see what it leaves when you leave a white space and it leaves all these sides
Yeah.
have shapes. Look at all these tiny ones over
Mhm.
here. This one here looks like he's diving into something. All these things flying behind him. A lot of action with these.
Yeah. Do you see a head on that figure?
Um, I don't know, right here.
Mhm. Yeah,
Right?
that's what I thought too.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's some more boobs, Martin.
Oh yeah,
Must be another goddess.
could be.
And look at this one. It looks like a little eye right here. Looking at this one.
Yeah. And look below that. Look how those lines are coming and turn. They're sort of, yeah. No, not those, but the lighter ones just above those. Well, those two, but right in there. See how those lines are all kind of going over towards that
Yeah.
magenta figure.
Yeah.
And then all the bigger ones down below that you mentioned that you showed there. The lines coming over towards the, yeah, those. That's a interesting energy that those lines create of that shape relating to that
Yeah.
magenta figure.
And they're nose to nose too.
They are.
Maybe they're kissing.
They're kissing on the nose.
Look at all these shades in here, Martin.
Yeah.
That must have been a really hard turn when you twisted.
There's a right. That figure is like a big nose and an eye with a big open mouth.
Which
So
one?
the one you're pointing to, if you go up a little bit, there.
Is this
No,
the eye,
no. So
the nose?
no, that's the nose right there.
And this is the mouth?
Yes, and the eye is just at the end of that nose.
Oh.
So that pointed nose, if you come around towards and go down towards the mouth, it's just off to the, no. Go to the nose, the pointed nose.
This is the nose, right? The whole thing?
No. That's a whole separate figure up there. I'm talking about the
Oh.
darker blue. There's
Oh.
the mouth, there's the nose, and then the eye is just a little to your left, where you
This?
down. There, that's the eye.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a
And
bird.
it's,
Black bird.
yeah. But it looks like a big mouth down
Yeah.
lower. It looks like an open mouth.
Oh, I see. It's open right here.
Yeah, big open mouth.
Oh, okay. I was just seeing this part here as the mouth, but this is really a big mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. Big nose, not so much a beak, but a big nose with a
Uh-huh.
wide mouth. All right, let's stop there, Cal.